Our recent trip to Bangkok, Subesh and me, we discovered an awesome Airbnb, a tree house in the Thonglor area, as you can see. That's the tree house that we stayed in. And while you have a look at the tree house and the campus, I'm going to tell you about the hotel that you should choose in Bangkok, depending on what you want to do and where you want to stay. And I'll tell you about the hotels that I have stayed in. In this episode, let me do the luxury hotels that I have stayed in, which you can choose while you come to Bangkok. Now, if you want to stay in the Sukhumvit or the Thonglor area, I have stayed in, my first stay in Bangkok was JW Marriott. I have also stayed in Sheraton Grand Sukhumvit. I got upgraded to a suite, and that was one of the most luxurious stays that I've had in Bangkok. Now, here me and Subesh chose to have a very spicy hot pot, as you can see in the restaurant which is attached to the Airbnb where we are staying. So I also stayed in the Western Sukhumvit, which is just opposite to the Sheraton Grand. That's the Sukhumvit Thonglor part hotels that I've stayed in. Now, if you want to stay in the other side of the river, a very good option is Royal Orchid Sheraton, which is full view of the river and also close to the Chinatown. Now, opposite to this side of the river, opposite to the Royal Orchid, is Hilton Bangkok, full view of the river, and also next to a spanking new mall. I'm forgetting the name of that mall. So that's the Hilton Bangkok. Lebua, you should stay if you want to go to the Dome, the Sky Bar, the most iconic Sky Bar in Bangkok. Very exclusive, very expensive. So you stay at the Lebua if you want to do that. Even if you are not staying at the Lebua, if you can walk in to the Sky Bar. Now, if you want to stay in an environment like this, inside a golf course, I have been to this hotel, stayed in a hotel called the Le Meridian Subarnabhumi Golf Resort and Spa. Very nice suites and inside the golf course and inside a township of high-end villas. You can choose that. Now, Novotel at the Siam Square is a hotel you can choose if you want to stay in a hotel which has a nightclub. Now, there are several hotels which have nightclubs on the ground floor or on the basement. Novotel at the Siam Square is one such, which has got CM2 at the in the basement. You want to stay in the airport, so I've stayed at Novotel Suvarnabhumi. Makes a lot of sense if you have a flight to take or you are on transit the next day. And if you want some more luxury, I have stayed at Intercontinental Bangkok, Lumpini. Very, very high end, very nice. You can choose that if you want some luxury in Bangkok. So these are the luxury hotels that I think I have, if I'm not forgetting any, I've stayed in Bangkok. Now choose one of them depending on where you want to stay, what you want to do. And if you want to stay in a differentiated kind of living, you see this is a Airbnb, a tree house. This is the night view of the tree house. Now you can definitely choose this. A 5 or 10 minutes walk from the Thonglor main road. So you got to walk that distance, and that's okay. So as you see, extremely, extremely serene, very nice in the night. The Airbnb tree house in Thonglor, Bangkok. So choose this if you want this kind of a stay. Okay, so the next day we walked. Here we are walking with our baggages in a neighborhood in Sukhumvit. So we were walking to a restaurant where a pub, I think, where we spent some time before taking the taxi to the airport, and then we flew back home. So this was our last trip to Bangkok. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, so see you bye till such time I make one more video in Thailand. Have a nice time.